Okay, let's go towards the castle. We're now in the diplomatic town of Stockholm, and it's where all the residential houses for diplomats are. Welcome over, girl. And you don't thank you. You don't say thank you. Anyway, let's put on M mode and blast past the American embassy. Anyway, that was the US Embassy, and we're gonna go along Strandvägen, beach road, although there is no beach. It's really convenient. Huge mug holders in this X5M, where are like close to your feet, one on each side. I think it's actually quite usable. So I have M mode with M dynamic mode on. Just want to get rid of these cars, and it's a little bit damp still. Please don't block this. Jesus. So here's the beginning of the Strand Road. It's green. We have this huge bus coming here anyway. Strange. Oops, okay, fuck. We've blocked the road, let's take another road. Or could we take it? Yeah, we take it. Really feels much lighter than, is it like 2.5 tons, 2.3 tons or something? So it does the 997 turbo convertible and one 991S Porsche exclusive. It's actually the one I saw in the Porsche's own promotional material, I believe. Anyway, today I experienced this guy, he like ran over the road, or ran over the pedestrian crossing. I don't know why, I was standing still, but it gives it like a fearsome impression, this X5. And it's huge fun to be this big. The more you push it, the more fun it will be. So really going on the limit, where you feel it should lose grip but it doesn't, then it's really fun. Oh, I see R6 Avant as well. The rightmost lane. Yeah, there we have one. He would be faster, over like 150 or so. Also up to 100. Black exhaust, debadged RS6, that's nice. And it's really lovely, this option with leather on the instrument panel here and here. And it's but it's a huge car. I mean, the R6 looks tiny compared to this. Okay, I don't want to be stuck in queues. I need to get past these. And what can I say? It's super comfort. I mean, it's more comfortable than the M5, I suppose, because you have much more. It's much wider and larger, much more storage everywhere. It's like you almost have one extra seat you can have between the seats. The VOC also feels really small compared to this when you see it. Yeah, but you tend to forget that the X5 is a huge car. So I guess, I mean, you shouldn't overestimate the size of this car, or underestimate, I mean. Oh, I have a new XC90, slow one. But if you want a sporty SUV with the road characteristics of a sedan, I would say, like a small, like a M5, or even sometimes better than an M5, then the X5M is perfect. I noticed when coming out of tight corners with this one, it's just you just hammer the pedal and 8-speed automatic gearbox shifts super fast, and you got the traction. It's rarely never loses traction, this car. But when it does, you can really handle it on the limit. It was a joy playing it with on the airfield. And still just like small, like driving in the city is even fun with this large car, because the sound, the feedback, sometimes when you maneuver it, you can feel that it's a super huge car. So there we have the Royal Castle in front of us. Even the Range Rover feels kind of small compared to this. So to the right we have the Grand Hotel, where I let the Bugatti Veyron owner stay. Okay, I see one mom with a stroller and 3 guys with a stroller. It says something about the equality of sexes in Sweden. Like, it's almost more normal than more than on a cycle. It's almost more as normal with being with kids, going with kids when you're a dad, as you're with a guard. Let's swim up to the castle, see if we see something. Oh, course, A8, so W12. Military guy. Jesus. Lots of things going on here. Guess I'll just turn around. Okay, let's go between these buses then. Okay, or not. Oh, something is going on here. I guess I have to take another way back. Anyway, the reverse camera is really great. A lot better resolution than the older one. National Museum in front of us. Let's take left. I want to get away from the traffic. Moran in an SUV. So let's go around the castle. And yeah, I don't know where we're going because it's a bit too much traffic now. So the Parliament, filled with morons from all parties, bicyclists everywhere. So annoying. Another X5. Yeah, the downshift sounds nice. Yeah, bicyclist drives against red. They're complete. For some reason, bikers seems to think that it's okay to run against red. I was already through in a roundabout, cutting one red light for cars and one red light for pedestrians, and they wonder why it's dangerous to use a bike in town. Incredible. Anyway, we're gonna out of the city now. The downshifts, even those are great. One of the busier streets in Stockholm. See if we can go through it without too much congestion. Like a moment like this, the car feels quite big. Like that is bad. You really have to watch for bicyclists, pedestrians with such a huge car. I mean, generally on a bicycle you have a great overview, but not true with X5M. Then and you really have to be considerate to other motorists, or sorry, pedestrians and bicyclists, because it's a huge car. You don't want to run into something. And I mean, if you're sick of doing these manual shifts, like that, you can always put it in automatic and take it easy. Pedestrians. Jesus, more than going out in the middle of the streets. Like, come on. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, such a moron. You can always make people, scare them a little bit with the sound. I would like to have an on and off button with these bands. I mean, you don't always want your car sound like give bangs all the time. Yeah, it's like loud. But it's some smaller downshifts, and considering it's an automatic gearbox, another X5, but regular one, that's kind of impressive actually. Another RS6, they're everywhere. I see a lot more RS6 in Sweden than I see M5s. Okay, go. If it's still green. No, it's red. Go over. People seems to be very pissed at this car, especially with the sounds. I mean, pedestrians get so mad. Because it sounds more maybe than it goes in some cases. city traffic. It's good to have 4-wheel drive. You could just like win from red lights. 991 Turbo S, nice. It's looking at my X5M. Maybe he wants to switch cars. That's also a 4-wheel drive car. Okay, we need to go in front here. And it gets green. Damn, pedestrians. Fade. Worked fine. You really have to be slow in the town because you built up speed so fast in this one. Such a big car, you're in like 70 in no time. But the exclusive hour of this is really spectacular. It's really, feels really luxurious. I mean, what more do you want? You have power, you have versatility, 4-wheel drive, you have the SUV status thing, and you have it's a BMW M car. I would like to have double clutch in it as well, but cannot have everything. When going all out full speed, you really notice it doesn't have double clutch. It loses a bit between the shifts. So let's see if this, like it's really, there's also sounds going on when you drive with this in the city. A lot of things going on in terms of sound and everything. And this interior and exterior is a gorgeous combination. BMW drivers, it's a 320D debadged. What more? She should try a B3 bi-turbo Allrad E90.